Welcome back everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 2 of our Skarsnik, the Old World campaign. In today's episode we are going to continue our conquests through 8 peaks, scaring off the rats that have been airdropped into our mountain. We're going to have a Skarsnik move on up and surround Karagmanar. Ono Roxborough has retreated on away. Ooh, all sorts of fun looking visual glitches going on there. We'll go ahead and continue the siege. We are not actually going to wait and allow them to come on over to us this time. We are going to charge in directly right away and smack fools. We would be dead even against these rats. I don't like that idea so much. He is just a chieftain. We get him bogged down in some nasty skulkers and should be able to scare them off. I would also like to see if we can't just siege for a single turn. And that might lure perhaps getting some of these others on over. Let's bring Kevin on up, and we can go ahead and engage our siege. Got all sorts of funkiness with the titles, though. Hopefully that stops, otherwise I might have to pause for a moment and come on back. Karagmanar, you belong to the Greenskins now. Alright then, we can expect at least 2 minutes below summons. Let's go ahead and start up our deployment, and we can attack from probably over on this side. Same as usual. We'll have the Ragnarok go from the bottom portion of the land. We'll have Zigabos on both sides. A similar strategy to what we did the first time we cracked down the Karagaloon settlement. So Night Gobos on either side that'll be invisible off the start. We'll have the Shaft troops up front, ready to either attack the gates or go up and over those walls. We'll have 3 archers hanging out here, and we will have them in between the swordsmen. Here we go. You guys don't sound crazy at all. We'll have the single group of archers here. Swig hoppers behind the rocks. And then our nasty skulkers can get ready to go up and over the walls on the sides there. Perfect. Same strategy we had them do last time. Where their sneakiness can get them up in this general area and behind the Skaven before they're ready. Grab all of our gobos. All of the archers can be in their own group. You two I want in guard mode, please. So the Squig Hoppers in infantry because that's basically what they are. Just extra fast infantry. And let's get this siege going. You two move up, start smacking down those gates. You two as well, move up and start smacking down those gates. We're going to have the normal gobos just kind of follow in behind. Move up like so. Deploy the ladders. We'll go ahead and have these guys do the same. Move up and deploy those ladders. Watch the circle of doom denoting summon of minutes below. Goblins, you guys file on in behind. We'll have the night gobos go up and over the walls together here. Or maybe not. There's the minutes below summon. Go ahead and turn around. Let's get ready to deal with that. Been completely surrounded by the goblins. Perfect. Other gobos keep heading on in. Night gobos have an excellent surround there. That should be a very quick victory for them. Skarsnik, I guess we could have sped you on up. Get you into combat that much faster. Is there a ladder spot over here? No. Move them on up. Have you guys deploy ladders here. If there's any more rats they want to send in, so be it. Archers. Ladders have docked. Perfect. Let's move up the night goblins now. Alright, they summoned a unit on Skarsnik. But we'll just give him a bit of damage resistance and he can throw down. Nasty skulkers, you guys come up top here. Go the boss. Ragnarok's almost through those gates, and our reinforcements have arrived. Let's bring them on in, have them help getting through here. Nasty Skulkers, you guys come on up in and claim this gatehouse. Squig Hoppers, you guys keep chopping on the gates. If you get through before they can, that's great. Normal goblins up and over the walls. Perfect. Send the fanatics up and over the walls as well. Let the nasty skulkers go after the clan rats with shields. Just all of these units start moving in to fight. We'll have the archers set up on top of the walls where we can. These gates are open, send them on in. Keep knocking down those gates, and we'll have you use your sneaky knife and on the night goblos there. Lads, lads, lads. Should be an incredible duo. We are through the gates, so let's go ahead and send the skulkers in. Night goblos in. Throw down with those clan rat spears. You guys keep launching those arrows up and over those walls. Night goblos, come on. Just hold the line here. Skulkers are absolutely insane. Almost through. And we drop off the speed debuff. Perfect. Skulkers, you move up in. The Squig Hoppers got a little bit bogged down there. Trying to get everyone through the gates. Yes. Come on. Chop your way through, boys. Not time to WAAAGH yet. The gates are open. Send them in. Even if they didn't mean to. It looks to be the AI is being cheeky again. Alright, you boys move on in and help out. And the fanatics, as soon as they're up on top, bring them in to help out with these shields. Perfect. Up on top. Thank you. Send the Squig Hoppers around. Another menace below summon, go ahead and jump on them. We'll have the spiders come on in. The Squig Hoppers can go after these Night Runners. It is time to WAAAGH. Time for you boys to slow down, too. Stank clouds spread and the Squig Hoppers arrive. Squigs are hungry. Oh, he's just a shaman. Go ahead and pull the shaman back. You go ahead and pull away. Oh no, he has to come all the way out. They did manage to sneakily capture our Night Goblin. And Skarsnik is running all the way around. That has got to be changed. We can't allow the AI to open the gates and let one unit in to kill them. Alright, Squig Hoppers, you guys come back through. Skulkers, you stay here and fight these Night Runners. Everyone else making it on in yet? Come on, lads. Oh, the spider got told not to fight because they threw in a blocker just in time. Move around the outside. Get outside our control. I know we're definitely going to lose at least most of the health on our shaman here. Gotta make it all the way back up and around. Wheeze gobbos. He's gonna take a lot more casualties than we should. Oh, we launched him at the exact wrong time. Alright, everyone back around in on these clan rat spears. That should scare off the rest of the rats.
Who we killing?
What are you boys up to? Get up on top of the walls if you can. Everyone else come on down to fight.
Goblins!
Sneaky stab it on these. Come on, Skarsnik. If we can just capture this zone, we can just bring him in that direction. Everyone else start moving their way in. Our units are having the hardest time actually giving their pathing. That's where most of our casualties came from this time. We'll take the win, though. We're gonna set the squigs on them. As long as we can wipe out Clan Grytek fast here. Problem is, the more time we have to spend chasing the Skaven around, the more dangerous things become up in the north. We occupy sacred land, closing in on the WAAAGH.
This magic is real.
We just don't have the AI boost to the wall where you only have to win like 1 or 2 battles to actually kick theirs off. You have to win many, many more. Let's go ahead and grab the route marcher for this army, that way you can actually move around.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Zajar will start working on your magic, so sneaky stealing and a sneaky stabbing. Stealing is going to allow us to drop enemy recharge. Not something we care about. Let's go for Itchy Nuisance, I believe. 24 less attack and 30% less damage. So,
Plotting and scheming.
Slide Miser is on his giant spider. Let's make him a slippery, and we'll come back in and grab further points into precise.
Me protter's ready.
For you there, Skarsnik. Nothing upgrades the overall army, so I'm just going to come on in and go for the Gobos. Make them better. 4 more defense and 10% more ammo. Excellent. Got a Gobbo Ranta. So now, Kevin, can you actually hunt down Ono? Yes, but it might be spicy. Is there any kind of ROR units we can snag? No. Can we pull out some of Skarsnik's units? The problem is I think it would stop us from moving. I don't want him to escape. Evan's army is very normal, though, so the chances of losing are at least there. How much Skaven corruption do we have? 54. That's going to cause, I think, at least 2 Menace Below summons.
Nasty magic's ready.
I think we can take him. It'll just be really, really close. Alright, onward. Yeah, that's not obnoxious at all. Oh, he's going to retreat. Well, that makes things more interesting. Kevin, we'll have you go into the raiding camp. No, we actually can't, because there's another army up to the north that could just drop in. We'll sprint back to the safety of the Karag. Trixie. We'll grab in a pile of shiny stuff, or can we grab the troll building now? Ooh, we sure can. Trolls are pretty dangerous, as you all have been telling me. We need lots of trolls for our Gobbo armies. We'll grab ourselves a troll cave. Troll cave and moderately increases the health of settlement walls, towers, and gatehouses in battle. Oh. That's quite neat. I think we need just a pile of shiny stuff, though. Back at Kragloon. Once we get Kara Grill itself up to the final tier, we can get a huge cave of shinies, a stunty mine. Let's just go for gold here. Don't need growth as much. As much, though, is the key word. Let's go for fungus flasks. Even more of the death juice rolling around. We've met the caravan of blue roses. Go away.
What do you seek?
Nothing. You need to leave.
Oh, mine.
Last thing I want to deal with is an army that's completely immune to poison, which is kind of one of the only things that makes Skarsnik able to throw down, even with all of his gubbos. Numbers and poison. Well, since you can't recruit, let's just pull some guys off of Skarsnik's army. Now we go for one more archer and then just a few of the skulkers.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Bring the archer in, and then just recruit up some more regular gobos. Seems good. Okay, so the Skaven are going for a very interesting plan where they just attack Grill directly. I don't think they could win. But it's likely a good idea to have at least Kevin jump in the underway and go after them.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll move.
Perfect. And then we'll have a Skarsnik here, see if he can't lure Abskit into an ambush. So we'll come outside of this settlement and go into the sneaky position. Anywhere better for ambush? 50% everywhere. Okay. We shall deal. Eat the shiny stuff at the WAAAGH, and that'll be yet another turn. Bring it on, rats. Alright. Under Morris Leaves' glare, your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. The army is fettered by Morris Leaves' glare. We could grab some war fervor or do nothing. We've got a little bit of gold to pass out, so let's go ahead and do so. That way we're not getting drop kicked by Morris Leaves. Bad mood needs to be on our side. Switch into the ambush stance and come up to this crossroads. Oh yeah, that's not going to be allowed going forward.
Right then, let's do it.
Jar, we've got 1 point into Itchy Nuisance. Let's go ahead and grab the Vindictive Glare as well. So we've got a bit of armor-piercing magical missiles to blast out. And with the change to how homing works, that should actually be quite a bit more effective.
A scheme worthy of Skarsnik.
We should have checked if Skarsnik could have caught Anno first. This will do.
Make 'em bleed.
That will not do. Zoom in. That'll be the way we stop it for now. Now, how did you retreat into his area of denial?
Ready.
Tribe's ready.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Love for Skarsnik to get involved in this, so move as close as we can.
Moving.
You don't let Skarsnik reinforce after trying the nonsense. There we go. Get rid of these rats. We will go ahead and slaughter these captives for more experience. Look how much raw energy we got. Almost none. Rat catcher. Alright, Skarsnik, you come on back down south. And we'll have Kevin also jump into a ambush stance. Excellent.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Alright. Final point into precise so we can get as much damage as his little gobbo arms can get.
Skarsnik.
And then the next point into Vindictive Glare allows us to a little bit less cooldown. Let's just throw those out kind of more like fireballs. They cost about the same amount as well. Perfect. Here at Karagloon, we'll go for the upgrade to the totem pole. And then do we just grab the proper infantry building, Skarsnik's Brawling Grounds? I think so. We just gotta pass back and forth between these borders to grab the trolls or the night gobbos.
Tyrant.
Get a non-aggression with the rock skulls. They've still got 2 settlements for now. How much gold are you willing to give me?
Better give me whatever I want.
Almost nothing.
Oh, the boss.
Everyone's got an Achilles there, friend. You better watch what you're saying to me.
Make it quick, has got wicked schemes to plot.
He's got wicked schemes. Now he wants to get a non-aggression. He's starting to lose ground. We need to move quick. We cannot have rats and Dawi to deal with. Alright, the rats are just going to be cowards. Bigger camp means a bigger tribe and more lads for fight. Hero becomes a legend, so we need to win 10 battles with a single hero.
Ready.
Let's go ahead and have Skarsnik. We just move over and start grabbing in some trolls. Meanwhile, we'll have Kevin here try to avoid the sparkly title names. Didn't really work out though. underway stance or just normal sprint. Come up along Skarsnik. Take off of his possession the units that we don't want anymore. Do my best to hide that. We'll go ahead and get rid of these two gobos. Looks about right. Or maybe we'll keep one of the goblins and get rid of one more nasty skulker. We've just got two of them. It's not very many sneaky units, but I think that'll be alright for now. We have just a few trolls. We're not gonna be able to afford that many of them.
Gobbler's angry.
200 gold per. We might as well snag all three. Kevin, you go ahead and take off of our possession one more normal goblin. And Skarsnik can grab in some bruisers. Be our one and only way of getting through the Stunty's armor, too. Alright, so next we're going to move through no infighting to Healy mushrooms. I guess we have to get no infighting first. Usually you can hew them up, but I guess not this time.
Plotting and scheming.
A little bit more fungus passing on to the troops. There's a nasty bunch. Let's select no infighting. And we will see. We can take down Abskit here this next turn. We'll warp on over there in the underway with both of them, no matter what the army might be. Try to karate chop them in the neck. I don't think there's a rat army over here, but there could be another one that's building up, just hiding. So we'll soon see. Right, the rock skulls are gone. There's Belagar.
What?
Your army isn't great, and it looks like you did end up losing your artillery, so hopefully we can deal with them before he recruits up more. Research 8 technologies, we're currently sitting at 5, and C-Press is doing the interesting old adage of trespassing on Dawi land. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to go well for you.
Nasty magic.
When Abskit came through. Are they fighting someone besides us?
Master of this clan. Lord of all
No, but they really don't want me to go after their settlements.
No.
We're
need
fire
my
throwers.
token stash.
Dragloon could easily defend itself, I think, even from the likes of that many rats.
The council is disappointed.
So do we want to get aggressive and go after their remaining settlements? That's Kevin. I'm going to leave Kevin here to try to trap
This
C-Press
is real.
and his assassin squad.
On the way. You want schemes? I got schemes.
Problem is, I don't know if Karagrill can defend itself from this army, and which doesn't be where Abskit's going to attack.
I got plans.
They do like to trade settlements.
A scheme worthy of Skarsnik. Right then, let's do it.
Wouldn't even mind seeing if we can convince them to attack us in march stance, but they might get an ambush there.
Sounds like a good idea.
So let's just use the underway.
You need me.
Can move forward, I think exactly the same amount on foot. Yeah, we'll use the underway then.
Shifting.
Don't worry, Abskit. We've got your number. They might now try to convene together on this army. We'll see. Battle of the schemes.
I am revenge.
Glen Angrid really doesn't like us.
Know this.
We need the WAAAGH quite badly. Come on, rats. Don't keep running from us so that the Dawi take us out. Looters. Those stupid gits have gone and plundered stuff from the boss Ooze's name up there. We weren't meant to do that. We had made a pact and everything. What we gonna do? I will make him take it back. Don't need that many wars. Should have been stealing from a... What are you up to? You scare off the Karagnar Dawi?
Gobbler's angry.
Alright, well, Kevin, I'm going to send you aggressively up towards... I'd like to send him up towards Van Weer.
Lots of plans.
We'll have Skarsnik do that.
He can't.
Kevin can come on this direction.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I will take him into Kragmanar and give you some controls. We'll kick out nasty skulkers if we have to, just one unit. Otherwise, we won't be able to afford both. We need at least one bruiser for this army. Soon, Finn Weir. Maybe he will jump back through the underway back to defend home territory. We'll see.
Right, spit your words and I'll decide if you.
Rat's gonna try to go for peace. There is no peace. Errors and stuff. Recruit some missile troops and we'll gain a missile focus. That we shall. Skarsnik, you and your squad now can roll in to deal with these foolish Skaven. Final point into Itchy Nuisance. And then we'll give Kevin to Gobos as well.
Now.
Can't quite reach this army. We definitely wouldn't want him to with the 2 units of warp fire throwers in there. He has no way of reaching Karagrill.
Anything you say.
You guys stay here, and Skarsnik can move to take down Finn Weir.
Legging it.
Very sparkly. Finn Weir. Seep. Birch Snarl. Has some more fire throwers, but we're going to be fighting on the open battlefield. So it should be pretty easy for us to move around behind them and deal with them with our trolls. Onward to victory. Alright, let's get set up and destroy these foolish rats. Actually, this Gracier Plague is going to be a pretty big issue. We'll set the trolls up front to make sure they're the ones getting shot at by plague spells, if we can help it. Archers, we're going to attempt to take the high ground here with, although we already have the high ground solidified over here. Go between this gully. Spread out just a little bit. I'm gonna hide the normal night gobos behind them for the inevitable summons of clan rats. Goblins in these 2 positions. We'll move them up once the battle gets going. We can have the fanatics moving in on the sides. There are a lot of rats over there. Most of them are going to be very scared of what we're wielding. Ragnarok. Hide you guys in the woods. And then the trolls can just be a bit closer to our armies here. Here we go. Skarsnik and our wizard. You 2 can hide really at the base of this cliff. They can move around once the enemy has one up into the choke point. Alright, so we'll grab all of our infantry with the squig hoppers, archers, trolls, and Skarsnik and the wizards. Skarsnik and the wizards. Push the whole squad down a little bit further into this choke point. They are likely to just hide. Not all that concerned, though. We'll have the trolls go up front. We'll see if you can't come on out and blast some vindictive glare their way. Will be great against the Skaven Slave Spears. We'll try to bring you around so we can shoot at the warp fire throwers. That would just be awesome. The warp fire throwers are definitely going to ruin our day if we allow them to. No matter how weak the rest of this might be. Alright, here come the rats. Have the night goblins move in to try to assist. Now we lost 2 archers, but that's not too bad. Here come the rats. Go ahead and pull these 2 units off to the sides. Normal gobos, take your positions. The weird terrain here. There we go. Wait, you guys be the one the plague caster tries to chuck his goodies at. sneaky missiles with that unit. I'll bring these archers back around. Ragnarok you as well. They're going to summon them on trolls, a very interesting strategy. Any damage you do deal to those trolls is going to be healed up, no problem. Blast that towards the Grey Seer. Taking a little bit of damage, the trolls. Ragnarok, you move in and help out. Ooh, a bad miscast. Probably shouldn't be. It explodes right on the Grey Seer, just doesn't do very much damage. Void spell thing caster. See if you can. So many rats. That's that group of rats dealt with. Bring the Ragnarok back to the center and the trolls as well. Alright, let's see how much damage we can get on these warp fire throwers. Enemy things are dying, how about you? Explodes in your face. I don't think any of the weapon teams are really too sad about it. Yeah, they will last one unit, maybe. Even damn magic is weak and pointless. These skulkers back up. Want the trolls up front to be taking the brunt of any kind of spellcasting damage. You turn around and keep blasting those warp fire throwers. Each model down is pretty huge for us. Move up on either side here. Send the squig hoppers out and around. 9 more seconds. Did you take in another model? No, you looks like you missed. Alright, here they come. The Slinger Night Runners are going to be their most dangerous missile troops besides the warp fire. Keep launching those stars of the warp fire throwers if you can there. Ooh, that hit several units. That was perfect. Keep moving the Night Goblin back up towards the top of the hill. That way the missiles have higher purchase. Bring you all in. Skulkers back because it looks like the AI knows they're there. Going for a very aggressively wide deployment, so let's bring our units in to try to draw them all into one spot as well. You turn, launch those warp fire throwers again. Squig hoppers come back up to the top of the hill. There we go. Those are the warp fire throwers there. Let's bring the trolls in to deal with them. Let the trolls rolling together. Where's me shrooms? A little ways away from those. Those are Skaven Slave Slings, so that won't be that much damage. I mean, more than we're really looking to take. Charge in and deal with these poor fools. Our clan rat spears in front of them. Keep rotating this unit. Squig hoppers you as well. We may use the trolls as a distraction. Alright, trolls, you guys go ahead and smash in. The rest of the trolls come on back this direction. Through that line. Ragnarok, you also go after those warp fire throwers. And we'll just have the trolls kind of smash through the individual rat units and go after the casters behind them. Blast more of that their way. Send the squig hoppers around. Have them take out these night runners. Push through the line. You need to move up and fight the enemy warp fire throwers. I forgot he was on a actual spider. Stop the warp fire throwers from firing, please. Come on through, trolls, you as well. Get in there and start bashing the enemy wizard. bring these trolls up and around. Our spellcaster is in danger. Even danger. Weaken them up. Send Gobla and the boys in to try to hunt down that enemy spellcaster. Where's he at? Doing a very good job of hiding. There he is. Bring the trolls back in. You can go after the spellcaster there. Run over those slings. Bring the night goblins in once they've engaged our regulars. Help out port fire throwers, which I realize are sitting there laying into the spider. You keep chasing the wizard there as sneakily as you can. Trolls versus rats is a pretty good fight for us. Let's go ahead and bring these squig hoppers back. They can smash into the trolls. I do see the warp fire throwers there. We'll have to try to pull them through. Time to wall. Get him. Alright, that group's done. My spellcaster can drop down to some more itchy nuisance. Just make sure the rats aren't doing any damage at all. Bring all the lads on down. Skarsnik a little bit more in melee attack. You guys turn on around. We'll bring the fanatics down as well. Trolls come on in to smash it and finish off whoever's left there. See lots of fleeing rats. We just have to pursue them with a bit of cleverness. Those are the warp fire throwers. That's your job. Beautiful. Casting some plague on through. That's definitely not great. We keep running away from Skarsnik and trying to cast those spells. Alright, a little bit of warp fire nonsense going on down here. As we said, we needed to be very organized with our chasing. Get in there before they get another volley, otherwise you're in trouble. There we go. Deal with these plant rat spears. You have to keep chasing off those Gaven Slave slings, and there's the victory. It made us work for it. Alright, only 76 goblins fell in the fighting, which is absolutely perfect. Need a heap of scrap, and we'll go ahead and... Who do we want to sack the settlement? Just to be disrespectful, it's a lot of gold. I'll just loot and occupy. We'll get half the gold, but we won't have to do as much rebuilding. Right attack has been dealt with.
Supreme ruler of 8
At least most of them. They have no more no more settlements left, so Abskid here is going to be taking attrition.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we want to keep you here for the time being. Dawi having this many armies is an absolute issue.
For the wisdom of the land.
If we get run over by the Dawi, that's going to be the way. We still can't WAAAGH for some reason. Raising Kvinweir would have probably allowed us to get that going, but in the meantime, we'll just grab more income.
Now they'll see.
The council is
More income. Up to tier 3 here at Karagrill, just because it has the mine in it. We need to deal with Abskit quite soon. The WAAAGH is going to be how we survive Belegar. Otherwise, things are going to be very, very dangerous. Alright then. Some skill points.
I like a good plan.
Ambush, success chance, and more attack during ambushes. Let's just max out the goblins' abilities here. So 4 more attack, 4 defense, 15% more ammo. Oh, I'm actually we're up to 6 of each. 20% more ammo and 8% strength. Fantastic.
Gobbler's hungry.
Let's go ahead and have Sly be an ambusher. We'll have to remember that he is actually on a spider now. No longer a foot hero. Make him a little bit faster as well.
Plotting and scheming.
We will grab evasion for Zajar so we can make sure he survives battle.
Who needs killing?
Alright. And that'll be another turn. Or we could try to get peace with Abskit. We're at 95 total. We would need to fight another battle, otherwise it's going to be a little bit before we can WAAAGH. Another battle.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord.
Thank you,
Great
Evil
adventure
Santa, but
beckons.
we have more important things going on right now before Skarsnik's Parada. Which we have to fight some Dawi before we can grab that with some Iron Drakes. No. Not right now. Second front for an additional Lord. And it definitely looks like the Dawi are trying to start a war with me. Well, sending Vrangi down here first seems like a huge mistake. Because Kragmanar does still have its defenders. They're not the most dangerous. That's still a bunch of Night Goblins we can send it directly towards them. And we can have Skarsnik come back through in the Under Empire and have ourselves a first fight against Belegar.
A scheme worthy of
Since Anno is too much of a coward to come fight us.
Not enough warp stone.
Looks like he's going to try to rampage his way on over at Raiding Stance to hit Paragrill. Those on all sides here.
I'm a schemer.
Jump over in the Underway. Help out with Vragni here.
Shifty.
If he retreats, I'm going to be very upset with him.
That works.
But we will start off our battle against the Dawi in the next episode. For now, I'm out of time for today. I've been Space Wizard Total War. Remember to leave a like for the light god and a sub for the sub zone. I'll see you all next one.